Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on my second trimester recap. It's going to be quite a short one because the trimester whizzed by. But anyway, if for those of you who don't know me, my name's Tanya. Otherwise, welcome back and let's get right into it. As I mentioned, your second trimester just absolutely whizzes by. So it's from your 14th to your 27th week. It is considered your best trimester. For me, I think the major thing that I noticed was that I got my energy back, and that was the one thing that really made a difference between all of the trimesters for me. I would say that the only things that were negative in the second trimester for me were that I started to experience just slight contractions, like Braxton Hicks contractions. If you watch Friends, you'll know. Otherwise, I had quite sensitive gums as well, so you do need to make sure that you're brushing your teeth regularly, obviously, like flossing, just taking care of them well. And I think for me, partly because I'm tall as well, but otherwise I know that's just a general thing that you experience in pregnancy, is that I started to get back pain. But other than that, my second trimester was completely smooth sailing, so I can't wait to tell you about it. The first positive is that you start gaining weight on your body. So you start seeing that baby bump finally. Obviously that is spread across differently, so you start gaining weight in your breasts as they grow larger, in your belly as it grows larger. For me it was my legs as well, and my face. I have started gaining some weight in my face. Well, I had gained weight and I'm continuing to. And I think another big reason for that is that many people stop feeling nauseous in their second trimester, so it means that they do grow much more of an appetite as well, so they start eating more, and that obviously contributes to weight gain. The next one would be that you're going to be experiencing some skin changes. So this is the point where a lot of women start experiencing that pregnancy glow that everyone talks about. I personally don't feel like I had that pregnancy glow, but I did experience some other skin changes here and there. One of the most wonderful parts for me was that I started feeling my baby kicks, the first ones. It's strange when you first feel it because they feel really light, and they're almost like popcorns popping in your stomach. That's the best way I can probably describe it, and that's what most mums describe it as. If you're a second-time mum, you're more likely to experience the kicks a bit earlier, like say from your 16th week onwards or so. And if it's your first baby, then you'll probably experience it a bit later. Like I think I started feeling mine around my 20-week mark. Obviously they start off really small, and now she just kicks so hard to the point where my whole body will shake when she kicks. So obviously as she grows, as you grow, she's going to grow a lot stronger and you're going to feel her a lot more. The next part that was really brilliant was that when you go for your 20-week scan, which is normally for like anomaly checks and stuff like that, you do also get the chance most of the time to find out the gender of your baby. We had a slight change of plans where we were supposed to do our gender reveal at our baby shower, and we were going to find out with everybody else. But because of the coronavirus and because of lockdown, obviously we had to change our plans because we didn't feel like it would be safe for us to hold the baby shower anymore. So what we did was, one of my good friends and colleagues drove me to the hospital, and she wasn't allowed into the scan with me. But the sonographer was so kind to come out after the scan and just whisper it to my friend, and she kept it a secret for the whole car ride. We purchased some pictures as well, and what we did was we purchased these pictures and she wrote just beneath the pictures. So as we were looking at the pictures and going through them, James found out first that it's a girl. He really wanted to surprise me. So he was downstairs in the bedroom and he found out that it was a girl, and then he prepared the balloons for me, and then we did our gender reveal up here. Before I did post it anywhere, I did let my close friends and family know, but then I did post it afterwards on Instagram. I'll just include the clip somewhere here for you.
1, 2, 3. I told you, didn't I? Huh? I told you. I knew I was gonna have a go.
Oh.
You happy?
Yes. I did have a bit of a hunch that it was a girl as well, so although I was surprised and happy to see the gender, I wasn't necessarily shocked by it. In terms of essentials for your second trimester, I wouldn't necessarily say that there are any really important essentials that you would need outside of your first trimester, what you would normally be using. So just continue doing what you'd already been doing. So taking your prenatal vitamins, obviously eating healthy, making sure that you oil every night as well. Another thing that I did read, which I'm not sure if I mentioned in my first video, was that you should sleep on your left side when you sleep at night, just to promote the baby's blood flow, or promote the blood flow to the baby rather. Another good thing to consider is starting Kegels if you haven't already, and it's just an exercise you do down there. You can search online how to do them properly. What you can expect in terms of the baby's growth in the second trimester is also something I just briefly wanted to talk about. First one being that they will start developing their hair, their skin, and their nails. And the second part, which I found quite cool, is that their digestive system starts to form properly. But the cool part of it is that they can actually start to taste what you've been eating. So they start to swallow the amniotic fluid and stuff like that, and they can taste what you've been eating. So if you just had like a spicy curry, for example, they'll taste that, and it's likely that they'll even react to it. So you might see that your baby starts kicking a bit more after you've eaten food or things like that. So again, if you haven't already, it is good to start eating a healthy diet now, because the baby is going to get used to having those foods as well. I said it would be a quick one, and it was, because as I mentioned, it just goes by so fast, but it is really, really wonderful. So make sure you cherish every single moment of it and enjoy it while you can. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon.